"The eyes see only what the mind is prepared to comprehend," said John Locke, hinting at the veiled mysteries that surround us. Imagine for a moment that each creature crossing our path carries enchanted messages from the universe, especially the ones as unassuming as a lizard. Today, on Journey of Wisdom, we venture beyond the veil of the ordinary into a world where every flicker of movement holds a deeper spiritual meaning. In the mystical realm of Buddhism, no occurrence is trivial. Everything has significance waiting to be unveiled. A lizard scurrying across your space isn't just a passerby, it's a magical emissary, beckoning you to unveil secrets of transformation, renewal, and adaptability. This tiny herald may be summoning you to examine the currents of your spiritual journey, signaling shifts on the horizon, or inviting you to flow with the dynamic rhythms of life. Prepare to embark on a magical exploration as we decipher these celestial signs through the lens of Buddhist wisdom. Discover how a simple encounter with a lizard can illuminate your path to enlightenment and self-discovery, revealing the magic hidden in the mundane. We'll dive into the concepts of karma, rebirth, and the cyclical nature of life, helping you see beyond the surface and understand the messages hidden in plain sight. If you've ever felt a sense of wonder or curiosity when a lizard unexpectedly crosses your path, this video is for you. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on more insights like these. And if you believe in the subtle signs of the universe, drop a comment below saying, "I am open to the wisdom around me." Let's journey together into a deeper understanding of life's mysterious messages. Number 1. Spiritual significance of lizards. In Buddhism, animals are not just passive creatures. They are sentient beings brimming with wisdom, guiding us along our spiritual path. The lizard, often unnoticed due to its small size, holds profound symbolic significance, embodying resilience, adaptation, and transformation. When a lizard appears in your home, it is more than just a random encounter. It could be a spiritual sign urging you to look deeper into your life's circumstances. As Buddha once said, "What we think, we become." This tiny creature might be reflecting aspects of your inner world, challenging you to confront changes you have been avoiding or cycles that need to end for new beginnings to take root. Are you ignoring a situation that needs to change? The presence of this seemingly ordinary visitor might be the universe's way of telling you that there is a karmic imbalance or an unfulfilled potential in your life. It's easy to dismiss this as superstition, but let's dig deeper. Why would the universe bother sending messages through such subtle forms if it didn't matter? In Buddhist philosophy, the principle of impermanence is crucial. Everything is transient, constantly evolving. A lizard crossing your path is not just an event. It's a potent reminder of the inevitable changes life brings. As Heraclitus said, "The only constant in life is change." This small creature may be highlighting areas in your life where you need to be more adaptable and open. Are you clinging to outdated beliefs or resisting the natural flow of life? The universe, in its wisdom, often communicates through the most unexpected channels, nudging us to awaken from our complacency and embrace transformation. Consider this. If you continue to ignore these signs, you may find yourself trapped in the same patterns of frustration and discontent. Buddhist teachings encourage us to be mindful, to observe the subtle signs around us, and to respond with awareness and intention. As the Dhammapada states, all that we are is the result of what we have thought. The sudden appearance of a lizard can serve as a profound wake-up call, an unexpected prompt to pause and delve deep into self-reflection. It challenges us to question our current path. Am I truly attentive to the lessons life is trying to teach me? Now is the moment to engage, to heed the call, and to embrace growth. In our fast-paced, modern existence, filled with constant distractions and often a disconnection from the natural world, the arrival of such a sign can anchor us back to reality. Whether you're grappling with stress at work, navigating the complexities of personal relationships, or standing at the crossroads of a life-altering decision, the message delivered by this small but wise creature is unequivocal. Remain adaptable, welcome transformation, and have faith in the unfolding of your journey. Reflect on the Buddha's enduring wisdom. Just as a snake sheds its skin, we must shed our past over and over again. The appearance of this creature in your home could signify that it's time to let go of the past and embrace a new beginning, to transform and grow beyond your current state. This is not just about noticing a lizard. It's about becoming aware of the universe's subtle communications and understanding that every occurrence in life has a purpose, a message meant to guide us. As you move forward, consider how you can apply this wisdom to your everyday challenges, whether through meditation, mindful reflection, or simply observing the world around you with greater curiosity and openness. You have the opportunity to align more deeply with your spiritual path. After all, true growth often begins with the smallest of signs urging us to look within and make the changes we've been resisting. So, the next time a lizard finds its way into your home, remember it could be the universe whispering to you, encouraging you to awaken, adapt, and transform. Embrace this message and let it inspire you to live a more mindful and purposeful life filled with awareness and growth. Number 2. The power of renewal and letting go. Have you ever noticed a lizard quietly scurrying across your wall and wondered if there's a deeper meaning to its presence? In Buddhist teachings and various spiritual traditions, the lizard is more than just a creature that blends seamlessly into its surroundings. It represents the qualities of adaptation and detachment, two fundamental pillars on the path to enlightenment. The lizard's ability to move effortlessly between the shadows and the light is a profound metaphor for our own spiritual journey. Imagine for a moment, are you navigating through the darkness of ignorance and uncertainty, or are you moving towards the illuminating light of wisdom and understanding? Just as the lizard remains still and observant, we too must cultivate mindfulness and awareness in our lives, staying attuned to the changes around us and within us. The lizard emerges as a master teacher in the art of adaptation, an essential skill that catalyzes personal growth and spiritual enlightenment. Throughout our lives, we often encounter the necessity to release outdated habits, thoughts, or relationships that no longer align with our highest aspirations. Change, while vital, can be intimidating. We might find ourselves clinging to the familiar, however limiting it may be. In this context, the lizard stands as a symbol of bravery, shedding its tail to escape harm's way, urging us to ask ourselves, what must I release to move forward? Which parts of my identity are keeping me from my true potential? Echoing this sentiment, the Buddha taught, attachment leads to suffering. This profound insight underscores how our attachments to material things, outdated beliefs, or the wrong people can weave threads of discomfort in our lives. Embracing the lizard's spirit of letting go invites us to a state of liberation and tranquility. Moreover, the lizard's ability to navigate between shadows and sunlight teaches us about the delicate equilibrium between our internal experiences and external realities, a perpetual dance with the known and the unknown, comfort and challenge. In Buddhism, this balance is often referred to as the middle way, neither clinging too tightly to pleasure nor retreating too quickly from pain. It's about being flexible and open to change. Just as the lizard adjusts its position depending on its surroundings, how do you respond to the inevitable changes in your life? Do you resist and struggle, or do you flow like the lizard, adapting to each new circumstance with grace and composure? The presence of a lizard in your home can be seen as a spiritual sign urging you to be more mindful of your thoughts and actions. It invites you to reflect on where you are on your spiritual path. Are you caught in the shadows of fear and doubt, or are you stepping boldly into the light of self-awareness and transformation? Like the lizard, we too have the power to renew ourselves, to let go of past hurts and failures, and to embrace the present moment with a fresh perspective. Seeing a lizard can be a gentle nudge from the universe to stay alert and adaptable. Life is unpredictable, and just as the lizard never knows when it will need to change direction, we too must be prepared for life's sudden shifts. Are you flexible enough in your mind and heart to move with life's currents? Can you detach from what no longer serves you and embrace the new with an open mind? In conclusion, the spiritual meaning of a lizard in your house is a powerful symbol of adaptation, detachment, and enlightenment. It encourages you to observe, adapt, and let go when necessary, reminding you that true freedom comes not from holding on, but from embracing the ebb and flow of life. So, the next time you see a lizard, take a moment to reflect on your own journey. Are you moving between the shadows and light with awareness and grace? Are you ready to adapt and evolve toward your highest potential? Remember, as the Buddha taught, the only real failure in life is not to be true to the best one knows. Let the lizard inspire you to stay true to your path of growth and transformation. Number 3. Being in tune with your surroundings. Lizards are fascinating creatures that hold deep spiritual symbolism, particularly in Buddhist teachings. When a lizard appears in your home, it might be bringing you an important message about awareness and adaptability. Lizards are known for their acute sensitivity to their environment. They can detect even the slightest changes and react instantly to protect themselves. This heightened awareness serves as a reminder for us to be more in tune with our surroundings. Think about your own life. Are you truly paying attention to the signs around you, or are you so absorbed in the busyness of daily routines that you overlook the subtle cues the universe is trying to send you? In our fast-paced world, it's easy to become disconnected, missing out on the important signals that guide us through life. Whether it's the body telling you to slow down, a gut feeling about a decision, or the energy of a place, these are all messages worth tuning into. The Buddha once said, "The mind is everything. What you think, you become." This quote emphasizes the importance of mindfulness, being present in each moment and aware of both our inner and outer worlds. If we are constantly distracted or stressed, we may miss these vital messages, much like ignoring a flashing warning light on your dashboard. The lizard's ability to sense and adapt to its environment is a call for us to be more mindful, to step back from our distractions, and to be fully aware of what's happening within and around us. Take a moment to reflect. Are there areas in your life where you've been ignoring signs or not listening to your intuition? Perhaps you've been feeling uneasy in a certain situation or relationship, but haven't taken the time to explore why. Or maybe you're facing a challenging decision and can't seem to find clarity because you're too caught up in your own thoughts. The lizard teaches us to be observant and flexible, to flow with the changes around us rather than resist them. In Buddhist practice, this is often referred to as being like water, soft, adaptable, and flowing with the natural course of life. There's a well-known story in Buddhism that illustrates this concept beautifully. Once, a farmer's horse ran away, and his neighbors came to express their sympathy. "Such bad luck," they said. "Maybe," replied the farmer. The next day, the horse returned, bringing with it 3 wild horses. "How wonderful!" the neighbors exclaimed. "Maybe," said the farmer. Later, his son tried to ride one of the untamed horses, was thrown off, and broke his leg. The neighbors came again, offering sympathy for his misfortune. "Maybe," said the farmer. The following day, military officials came to the village to draft young men into the army. Seeing that the farmer's son was injured, they passed him by. The neighbors congratulated the farmer on how well things had turned out. "Maybe," he said. This story teaches us that events in life are not inherently good or bad. It's our reaction and flexibility to them that shape our experience. The lizard embodies this teaching, remaining calm, aware, and adaptable in the face of change. So, ask yourself, are you being flexible in the face of adversity? Are you aware of the subtle shifts in your environment and in your own heart? Or are you rigidly holding on to a specific outcome, unable to see the bigger picture? Sometimes the universe whispers to us through small, seemingly insignificant events, much like a lizard crossing our path. It's up to us to pay attention, to pause, and to consider what message is being conveyed. Being in tune with our surroundings doesn't just mean noticing the obvious. It means being sensitive to the nuances, the unspoken feelings, and the gentle nudges of intuition that guide us toward a more balanced and harmonious life. Ultimately, the lizard's message is a gentle reminder to practice mindfulness, to observe without judgment, and to be open to the ever-changing flow of life. When you cultivate this kind of awareness, you not only become more attuned to your surroundings, but also to your true self, and in that space of clarity, you can make choices that align more deeply with your values and aspirations. So, the next time you see a lizard in your home, take a deep breath, pause, and ask yourself, what am I not seeing in my life right now? What do I need to be more aware of? By embracing this mindfulness, you can navigate life's ups and downs with greater ease and grace, just like the lizard that gracefully adapts to whatever comes its way. If you've watched up to this point, you're already opening yourself to the profound spiritual messages hidden in everyday life. Comment below with "Awakened Journey" to affirm your commitment to understanding these powerful teachings. Don't go anywhere. There's still a wealth of wisdom in this video that can transform your spiritual path. Stay until the end to uncover the deeper meanings that will help you live a more mindful and purposeful life. Number 4. The wisdom of timing and silence. Lizards, with their quiet presence and calculated movements, are remarkable creatures that teach us about the power of timing and the art of silence. They move stealthily, revealing themselves only when it is safe, embodying the lesson that there is a perfect time for everything. This is a powerful reminder for us to cultivate patience and discernment in our own lives. In a world where everything moves at lightning speed, where we're constantly bombarded with information and often pressured to react instantly, we tend to lose sight of the value of waiting and observing before acting. The lizard's appearance can be seen as a spiritual nudge to slow down and evaluate situations before jumping to conclusions or taking unnecessary steps. It asks us to consider, where in our lives can we benefit from a more mindful approach, from observing rather than reacting? Perhaps there is a conversation we've been eager to have, or a decision we're rushing to make. The lizard suggests that sometimes the best course of action is inaction, a pause to gather our thoughts, to understand the situation more deeply, and to choose our words and actions with care. This concept is beautifully echoed in the teachings of the Buddha, who said, "Better than 1,000 hollow words is one word that brings peace." This quote highlights the profound impact of choosing our words wisely and speaks to the importance of thoughtful communication in every interaction, whether personal or professional. Consider the weight of your words and the timing of your responses. Just as a lizard waits for the right moment to catch its prey, We too should wait for the right moment to express our thoughts and emotions, ensuring that what we say is not only truthful, but also kind and beneficial. Reflect on the areas in your life where impulsiveness might have led to regret. Could it be in relationships where a hasty word caused pain, or in your career where a rash decision had unintended consequences? The lizard's message is clear. There is power in restraint and wisdom in silence. In our digital era, where social media magnifies every gesture and prompts instantaneous reactions, adopting this mindful approach can transform the landscape of our relationships and foster a serene inner life. By pausing to consider our responses rather than succumbing to impulsive reactions, we tap into a wellspring of clarity rather than turbulence, often leading to more beneficial outcomes. This art of patience extends beyond mere communication. It influences various facets of life, from financial decisions to conflict resolution. Embracing the notion that not every chance must be immediately grabbed can open us to the profound realization that sometimes the most rewarding opportunities emerge unexpectedly, blossoming from patience and the natural progression of events. As the Zen proverb goes, sitting quietly, doing nothing, spring comes and the grass grows by itself. This speaks to the power of patience and the natural flow of life. When we are not in a constant rush to make things happen, incorporating the wisdom of the lizard into your daily life means embracing the concept that not all silence is empty and not all waiting is wasted time. It is in these quiet moments that we can truly connect with our inner selves, gain insight, and make decisions that are aligned with our true purpose. So, the next time you feel the urge to react quickly or to speak without fully considering your words, remember the lizard's lesson. Take a deep breath, observe, and wait for the right moment. You may find that by doing so, your actions and words will carry more weight, bring more peace, and lead to more profound outcomes. This is the true power of timing and silence in our lives. Number 5. Breaking free from stagnation. Have you ever wondered why a lizard appears in your house? In Buddhist teachings, every encounter has a deeper spiritual meaning, and the lizard is no exception. Seeing a lizard can be a powerful sign urging you to break free from stagnation in your life. Just as lizards shed their skin to grow, you too are being called to release old patterns, outdated beliefs, and behaviors that no longer serve your highest self. This is a reminder that personal growth often requires us to leave behind what is familiar and step into the unknown. When we hold on to what we've outgrown, whether it's a relationship, a job, or a mindset, we limit our potential and hinder our spiritual evolution. Are there areas in your life where you feel stuck, as if you're repeating the same cycle over and over again? The lizard's presence invites you to examine these areas more closely. Reflect on the aspects of your life that feel stagnant. Maybe it's a career that no longer excites you, or a personal routine that feels monotonous and uninspiring. Perhaps it's an old wound or a limiting belief that has been holding you back. The Buddha said, "Holding on to anger is like grasping a hot coal with the intent of throwing it at someone else. You are the one who gets burned." This teaching reminds us that clinging to the past, whether it's anger, fear, or comfort, only causes suffering. The lizard symbolizes the courage to release these old attachments and embrace a fresh start. What is it that you need to let go of in order to grow? Is it a fear of failure or the belief that you're not good enough? By shedding its skin, the lizard doesn't just grow, it transforms. This is your call to do the same. Imagine what could happen if you allowed yourself to let go of everything that is holding you back. What new opportunities would open up for you? What kind of person could you become? In the words of the Buddha, "You yourself must strive. The Buddhas only point the way." This means that while the lizard might be a sign, the true transformation comes from within you. It's up to you to take that first step toward change. Take a moment to visualize your life without the burdens you're currently carrying. How does it feel to be free from those weights? What new paths could you explore? Change can be scary, but it's also necessary for growth. Like the lizard, you have the innate ability to adapt and transform. Trust that the universe is guiding you toward a new chapter in your life, one that is more aligned with your true self. Are you ready to take that leap? What will you do today to begin shedding your old skin and embracing your new life? Remember, each time you see a lizard, it's not just a coincidence. It's a gentle nudge from the universe reminding you to break free from stagnation and embrace the changes that are calling you. Just as the lizard must shed its skin to grow, you too must release what no longer serves you to continue on your spiritual journey. This process of transformation is not always easy, but it is always worth it. As the Buddha wisely said, no matter how hard the past, you can always begin again. So what are you waiting for? What old skin are you ready to shed today? Number 6. Reflecting on relationships and interdependence. In Buddhism, the idea of interdependence, or pratyasamutpada, is fundamental. It teaches us that everything is interconnected. No event or action stands alone. When a lizard appears in your house, it can serve as a gentle reminder to reflect on your relationships and the web of connections in your life. It invites you to consider the ripple effect of your actions, not just on yourself, but on others as well. This moment could be your invitation to reevaluate the relationships you share with family, friends, or colleagues. Are you fostering these connections with the empathy and respect they deserve? Or are there disparities that demand your attention? Just as a lizard moves through its environment with keen awareness, now might be the perfect time to infuse your interactions with a heightened sense of mindfulness. Consider this. Are there words left unsaid, conflicts unresolved, or relationships that have been overlooked? Reflect on the wisdom of the Buddha. Just as a mother would protect her only child with her life, so too should one cultivate a boundless heart towards all beings. This powerful teaching urges us to extend beyond our personal wants and to contemplate the broader implications of our actions on the welfare of others. In nurturing compassion and understanding, we not only mend, but also deepen the bonds with those around us, paving the way for mutual healing and collective growth. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to become absorbed in our own concerns, losing sight of the impact we have on others. We often prioritize work or personal goals, sometimes at the expense of our relationships. The lizard's unexpected visit can serve as a prompt to slow down and reflect. Are you giving enough time to those who matter? Are you listening and communicating effectively, or are misunderstandings and emotional distance creeping in? The appearance of a lizard, a creature that symbolizes adaptability and survival, could be urging you to adapt your approach to relationships, being more present, more attentive, and more willing to change for the better. Consider the metaphor of a lizard shedding its skin. It's a natural process of growth and renewal. Similarly, we might need to shed old habits, grudges, or outdated beliefs that no longer serve us or our relationships. It's about transformation and letting go of what holds us back. As Thich Nhat Hanh, a revered Buddhist monk, wisely said, "To love without knowing how to love wounds the person we love." This means that love and kindness are not just emotions, but skills that require cultivation. If the presence of a lizard is nudging you to pay attention to your relationships, take it as an opportunity to practice loving kindness and skillful communication. In the context of modern life, where digital interactions often replace face-to-face connections, it's crucial to be intentional about the quality of our relationships. Are you maintaining a healthy balance between your virtual and real-world connections? Are you making time for meaningful conversations, or are you letting the busyness of life overshadow the importance of your loved ones? The lizard appearing quietly and unexpectedly can remind you to reconnect and to be mindful of how your actions resonate in the lives of others. It's about creating a harmonious environment, just as a lizard seeks a safe and balanced space to thrive. Reflecting on interdependence means acknowledging that every thought, word, and action carries energy that influences your surroundings. It's about being aware that what you put out into the world, whether it's kindness, anger, or indifference, comes back to you in some form. This is akin to the principle of karma, where your deeds shape your experience. So when the lizard shows up, think of it as an invitation to cultivate positive energy in your interactions. By doing so, you not only uplift others, but also contribute to your own peace and happiness. As the Dalai Lama reminds us, be kind whenever possible. It is always possible. This is a call to infuse every relationship with compassion and sincerity, knowing that we are all deeply connected. In summary, the presence of a lizard in your home is more than just a random occurrence. It's a symbolic nudge to reflect on your relationships and the interconnectedness of life. It's an opportunity to examine whether you are contributing to harmony or discord in your interactions. By embracing the lizard's message and practicing mindfulness, compassion, and adaptability, you can transform your relationships and ultimately your own spiritual journey. If you've stayed with us this far, you're truly embracing the wisdom of the universe. Comment below with spiritual awakening to show your dedication to uncovering these hidden messages. Keep watching. There's so much more to learn in this video that can guide you towards a more enlightened and fulfilling journey. Stay tuned to explore how these teachings can impact your life. Number 7. Embracing the present moment. Lizards, in their quiet, watchful way, live fully in the present, always alert and aware of their surroundings. This is a beautiful reminder for us to practice mindfulness and truly embrace the now. In our busy lives, we often become consumed by thoughts of what lies ahead or weighed down by regrets of what has passed. The lizard's presence is a gentle nudge to return to this moment, to experience life as it is happening without the burden of the past or the anxiety of the future. So what can you do to be more present in your own life? Perhaps it's time to cultivate a simple daily practice of mindfulness, whether through meditation, deep breathing, or simply pausing throughout the day to check in with yourself. Take a few moments each day to be still and observe your thoughts and emotions without judgment, allowing yourself to reconnect with the beauty and reality of the present moment. Consider this. When you're spending time with loved ones, are you truly with them, or are you distracted by your phone, thoughts, or worries? When you're working, are you fully engaged, or is your mind wandering? Being present means giving your full attention to what is before you, whether it's a conversation, a task, or simply your own breath. It's about finding joy and fulfillment in the small, often overlooked moments that make up our days. As Thich Nhat Hanh, a great Zen master, once said, "The miracle is not to walk on water, the miracle is to walk on the green earth, dwelling deeply in the present moment and feeling truly alive." This means that the simple act of being aware of living fully right where you are is itself a profound and transformative experience. To integrate this wisdom into your life, start small. Maybe it's taking a few deep breaths before starting your day, listening mindfully during a conversation, or savoring the taste of your food without distractions. These are small acts, but they can have a big impact on how you experience your life. The lizard's appearance is a reminder that by embracing the present, we open ourselves to peace, clarity, and true happiness. So the next time you find yourself overwhelmed or scattered, Remember the lizard's teaching. Be here now. You have the power to change your experience by choosing to be fully alive in each moment. This is the essence of mindfulness, and it's a practice that can transform not just your day, but your entire life. Number 8. Daily practices for inner transformation. Understanding the spiritual message of a lizard is just the beginning. The real challenge is knowing how to connect with this energy and use it to transform your life. Here are the exercises you should practice daily from the moment you see a lizard in your house. The first step in connecting with the lizard's energy is through mindfulness and meditation. Instead of merely observing its presence, engage in a reflective practice. Sit quietly and contemplate the qualities of the lizard. Ask yourself, where in my life am I resisting change? What aspects of myself need renewal? By focusing on these questions, you create space for the answers to emerge from within. The Buddha taught that peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. Use the lizard's appearance as a prompt to explore your inner world, to silence the mind's chatter, and to listen to the whispers of your soul. This practice of inner silence can reveal blocks to your spiritual growth, such as outdated beliefs or unhealed emotional wounds. Beyond meditation, take this message into the physical world by connecting with nature. Spend time outdoors in quiet contemplation, feeling the earth beneath your feet and the air on your skin. Imagine embodying the lizard's qualities, its lightness, its ability to blend into its environment, and its calm alertness. This practice helps ground you, aligning your energy with the rhythms of nature and enabling a deeper connection to the universe. Nature, as the Buddha often emphasized, is a profound teacher in itself. In the sky, there is no distinction of east and west. People create distinctions out of their own minds and then believe them to be true. When you immerse yourself in the natural world, you transcend these mental constructs and connect with a more fundamental universal truth. Another powerful tool is the use of mantras and affirmations. Words carry energy and intention. They shape our reality. When you notice a lizard in your home, take a moment to set a positive intention that resonates with what this symbol means to you. You might say, "I embrace change and release what no longer serves me," or "I am flexible and open to new opportunities." Repeating these affirmations daily helps to realign your energy with the message the universe is conveying, empowering you to navigate your life with greater clarity and purpose. As the Dalai Lama said, just one small positive thought in the morning can change your whole day. Incorporating these practices into your daily routine can lead to profound shifts in your life. Conscious silence and stillness allow you to hear the subtle messages that are often drowned out by the noise of modern life. In these quiet moments, you may start to notice patterns in your behavior or thoughts that need realignment. Perhaps you'll recognize fear or doubts that are holding you back, or you'll gain clarity on a decision you've been struggling with. The lizard, with its serene presence, invites you into a state of mindful observation and self-awareness. Remember, the spiritual journey is deeply personal and unique. Connecting with the lizard's energy is ultimately about connecting with yourself, with your true essence. This is not about following a rigid set of practices, but rather about being open to what resonates with you and integrating that wisdom into your life. Every meditation, every moment spent in nature, and every affirmation is a step on this path of self-discovery. As you learn to listen and respond to the universe's messages, you will find that your life begins to flow more harmoniously, and you become more attuned to the guidance that is always available to you. The lizard didn't enter your home by accident. It brought a message of transformation and growth. Now it's up to you to embrace this opportunity, to listen, and to evolve in alignment with your highest self. Conclusion: the spiritual essence of the lizard in your home discover the unexpected. Buddhist Insights. Thank you for joining us today on the Buddhism Hub. We hope you've been inspired by the mystical insights into the spiritual essence of a lizard's presence in your home. As we've explored, even the smallest encounters can be laden with profound significance, each one a beacon on our spiritual voyage. If this journey into the hidden realms of symbolism has enlightened and intrigued you, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to activate notifications to ensure you never miss out on our treasure trove of wisdom and inspiration. For those of you who resonate with the universe's subtle messages and seek deeper understanding, drop a comment below with, "I am open to the wisdom around me." Let us continue to delve into the vast and profound teachings of Buddhism together. Thank you for your presence today, and may your path be abundant with peace and continual growth. Until next time, keep seeking, keep exploring, and see you in our next video.